Hello and welcome back to NESA Summer VALORANT. We are here with our grand final. If you're just tuning in for the first time to NESA stream, you've come at the perfect time. Just had our lower bracket final, a lot of back and forth there. Ended up 2-0 for Portsmouth Paladins, who have made it through now to our grand final. Reese, talk me through the bracket. What are we looking at here? What sort of game are we expecting here?
Yep. So as Stephen rightly said, we are in the grand final. All the previous games go out the window. It's all or nothing on this final best of three. Now we have Edge Hill in a bind going up against Portsmouth Paladins. And Stephen, these two teams have faced each other before in the upper bracket final, where the game went the distance, and Edge Hill in a bind were able to get the win, taking it to overtime, 14-12. So they've already faced each other before. And it went the whole distance. It wasn't a quick game like some of the other Portsmouth games or even Edgehill games, to be honest. It's somebody in round one and round two, they were 13-5, 13-3. They were very dominant displays. They got to the upper bracket final, and these two, I guess you could say, titans clashed, and it went to OT. Not 100% sure on the map, so I'm not too sure if we'll see that map again from this pit ban process. But now coming to today's games, Portsmouth already had to play two games. Is that going to be a benefit to them or not? I don't really know at this point. They've played two games already. Are they going to be warm? They're coming off a hot 2-0. But Edgehill, maybe they've been in the prac, in the warm-up arena, getting that DM in, or maybe they're watching the stream, trying to see if there's anything that they could maybe exploit from Portsmouth.
Yeah, and absolutely. I think, as you said, it can go two ways here. It's either Portsmouth will come into this game really warm, ready to go, rearing to go, coming off a nice win, a lot of really nice players coming out, pumped up, or it could be the other way. They've played two maps already. It weren't easy games. They could be more tired coming into this one. Maybe it's not going to settle in just now, but if we're going to go into our fight, if we go three maps and each map goes for distance, I think we're going to be seeing Portsmouth, the ones who are going to be tiring out more quickly.
Yeah, and
as you can
we
see
even
here,
saw
Edgehill
some of the players from Portsmouth starting to really pop off, and they get Dinky and Devil really starting to pop off. And we are into our veto process, so we have Edgehill getting rid of Bind by the looks of it, and Portsmouth
yeah.
answering back with a Haven removal.
Yep. Those were the first two bans in our last bracket, our last match too, in the low bracket final. Obviously, Edgehill and a band here, coming from that bracket, having the advantage here to get that second ban in. The first pick and second pick is the next two picks in this map ban process, when Edgehill would get that final pick of the last map. So, what's going to be the pick here? Did Edgehill and a bind just watch their game of Portsmouth? Are they going to pick the same map they versed in the up bracket final? It could be a lot of mind games coming out here, from Portsmouth, definitely on the back foot. I think they obviously they've been on stream for the last 2 hours. Have Edgehill and Bind me watching. Yeah, it could go any way here. I mean, it looks like there's a bit of a delay here in this last pick. Maybe trying to go through what they've done before. Maybe having a look at what other maps Portsmouth played in previous tournaments.
You
Anything come
definitely
out
want
here?
to be doing your research in this final, because we have got some awesome prizes on the line.
Absolutely. You don't want to be giving up anything for free here. You don't want to be randomly picking a map that the other team is so confident on. And we've seen already that they have a pretty good in Icebox. Once they got onto that attacking side, they had a lot of stuff prepared for it. Split, they were very, very good on that defending side as well. It's just a case of what's Edgehill and a bind ready for, because that's the unknown here, I think. We've seen what Portsmouth have got prepared. We've seen a lot of their players. It was a Dinky, so good. Fedge, so good. What can Edgehill and a bind bring to the table? And as you said before, they were so dominant in the upper bracket. Was a 13-5 victory, a 13-3 victory, a 13-3 victory, by the way, on UCLs, which is quite a strong team in this tournament. Completely swept the floor with them. The only real team to actually make a challenge against them has been Portsmouth Paladins. And as you said rightly, overtime, 14-12 from Edgehill and a bind. Are we going to see more overtimes today? Very likely to see so, I think, especially if they get on a map they're both quite familiar with.
We are still waiting for this first pick to come through.
Yeah, maybe a bit of miscommunication. Potentially they started banning and they realized it wasn't on stream yet, so now they're waiting for the stream to see it. There is a 2-minute delay on stream, by the way, for those of you who are not aware. There's no delay in spectate in Valorant, so we've added a 2-minute stream delay to our stream just in case, anything coming out of people looking at the stream. That first pick is going to come in here. Ascent is the interesting one. A map I haven't seen just yet in our tournament. Icebox being the pick of Portsmouth Paladins. Obviously, that was the pick they went for last in lower bracket final as well. So no surprises there, I don't think.
Yep, and so we have got some nice maps. And what is going to be the decider? Are we going to see a cheeky breeze come out, or are we going to see split? And yep, there we are. We are going to see split. Edge Hill do not want to play breeze. So first map being Ascent. Second map being Icebox, and if it does go a distance, split will be the decider.
Yeah, looks like Portsmouth was to get that choice of side on that first map. As I said, they've gone for the defending side, quite orthodox, I think. No surprises there. Edge Hill and Bayern will get the choice of side on Icebox. I just expect them to go defending side too, but as we've seen before, people might go for the attacking side. Sometimes it pays off. And Ports and Paladins will also get the choice of side on that final map as too, as Edge Hill and Bayern did pick. So, what are we thinking, Reese? It's grand final time. We're here. I'm here for this. Are we going to be going the full distance? Are we going to be going to 3 maps? Are we going to be seeing a quick 2-0? Can Ports and Paladins pull this round? Lower bracket, up to upper bracket, swipe out this upper bracket team? What's happening?
I think regardless, we're going to see all 3 maps, and I think every map is going to be it. I mean, I do think it's going to be very close. I don't know if I'm going to be bold enough to say that it's going to be an overtime every map. I don't think I'm that confident, but I do believe it's going to go. I think we're going to need 3 maps to decide who's the winner out of these 2 teams. Like, they've already played once before; it went to overtime. Both the games which the teams have played, they've had dominant showings. Portsmouth, they've had to play more games now today. Edge Hill, they've got a bit of a lie-in. They've got to chill out, watch the stream, practice a little bit later. Is that going to come? Is that going to come into their hands? Who knows? I think what's going to be a very key decider is the first map and kind of how we see these 2 teams go against each other in the first few rounds of that first map. How are we going to see the setup? How are we going to see the adjustments and things like that?
Yeah, I think it'd be really interesting. Obviously, I believe it will be Edge Hill and a Bind on that attacking side on that first map. On their map pick, they could really set a pace. They could say, this is how we're going to play the map. We chose this map. We know this map. And this is how this whole series is going to be played on our terms. And that'll be interesting to see. I'd really like to see a Jet pick, really aggression, get that op going and just, stop these people getting even close into this first map. I think Edge Hill and a Bind, if they can do that on this first map, I can't see Portsmouth coming back from it. I think if they go really far up in the beginning of this game, it's going to go their way, I think. So that's why I would like to see them do that. Ultimately, Portsmouth Paladins are quite a resilient team, and I don't think it's going to be quite that easy for Edge Hill and a Bind to do so. I believe we are getting the readies to come in here. I think we're very, very close to getting into our very first map on Ascent. I think we're good to go.
I think we're just waiting for a ready from the defending side.
Gotcha.
And then, we just got one AFK at the moment.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for him to come back. Maybe a quick toilet break, But they do say, you play better when you need to go to the toilet. So
I've heard that.
Maybe that's a difference maker,
I did see a random Reddit post at one time about some guy did a study on himself. He played a couple games when he needs to go to the toilet and played a couple games and he was completely fresh and needing to go to the toilet was the way to go apparently. So maybe he's chatting complete crap.
Maybe that's going to be something, that's a difference maker, You never know. Are we going to see something today, Did they lose the NESA final because he went to the toilet?
That would be quite
I believe we are ready.
Here we go. We get into it.
Map of the grand final.
Absolutely. And here we go. If you're just tuning in now, as I said before, perfect time to come in. We got an absolutely awesome grand final coming at you. Our last summer tournament, NESA Summer VALORANT. Edge Hill Wanna Bind versus Portsmouth Paladins. Our initial map picks have come in. We got Ascent, we got Icebox, we got Split coming in if it needs to go there, and we've got our very first map coming at you very, very shortly. What are these agent selects looking like, Reese? What are we gonna see? Who are the interesting picks out of these ones so far? Anything unexpected here?
No, I don't think we've got anything unexpected. I think the only thing is that the attackers, that being Portsmouth, oh no, that being Edgehill rather, don't have a Killjoy Cypher. So that could be quite an interesting thing. But yeah, I think the difference maker is they've gone for a Sky instead.
Yes. So I believe the attackers here is Edgehill and a Bind, right? They're the ones on the attack here. They don't have, like you said, they don't have a Cypher. They don't have a Killjoy, and maybe they don't need it. I think out of all the maps, Ascent is probably the most puggy map. Is that the right word to say?
Yeah.
That's at least the right word in CS. I don't know if it's the right word in Valorant. It's the map which is sort of the Dust 2 of Valorant. I feel like, you can just get away with a lot of raw aim. And that's what I'm expecting to see here. And look at this look at this positioning from the attackers here. They want to go straight for this B push.
Yeah, Penu is going to have his workout. Penu and Zadinki. And we saw Zadinki start to pop off last game.
He knows how to hold a sight.
Maybe
look at this Omen flash.
To run into.
Omen flash going to come straight out. If there's anyone close, going to get caught out. And look at this aggression straight out. Edge and Hill on a bind. They're coming straight in. They get the first kill to Dinky. They get their second kill on Pinu. That's probably two of the best players on this team. Straight taken out. No damage. Really coming out from them. Sage is healed back up. Race a little bit low. And this is going to be a difficult retake now.
Yeah, that was a really quick and well executed take on the B bomb site. A lovely flash there, and just the Jet and Raze just flying onto the site, causing chaos, and the other members just, working around that. But the retake is coming through with all 5 players on the bomb site. Scrounger able to get Chris, and it's all left up to the poor lonely devil. And that is a flawless from Edgehill and a bind.
Absolutely. I mean, that was a lovely, lovely execute. There was a lot of prepared stuff there. The Omen flash came in. There was the instant destruction of the Sova arrow. Another flash coming from Sky onto that B bomb site. I mean, the defenders were they were pushed straight back down onto that bomb site, and they weren't in good positions either. They weren't prepared to be there. They didn't want to be in that position, and you can see that they were taken down so easily. No kills come back. I mean, the retake, when you're down on that bomb site, I mean, they unfortunately not get one, but I mean, it wasn't looking good at all. And I go for a very similar strat here.
Yeah, and they have actually mixed up. We've got the Killjoy now on the site, not able to get anything done either. So Dinky able to get 2, uses the Smith and gets to B main there, but Jonesy able to remove Zadinki. It's actually a 3v3, so still pretty possible, though the weaponry is such in favour of Edgehill.
Absolutely. Does take out Pinu here, and now we got Devil just jumping around, hopping around, gets taken straight out, domed in the head by Picton. Fedge now on 20 health, and he's got 2 kills to find, both on full health. What can he do here? I mean, he could just try and keep him on the bomb site and see if he can get him to die from the bomb, but he's going to go for an only frag. Does get taken down eventually, and another not so clean round there for the attacking side. And are we going to see the old bonus strategy we've seen so commonly in this tournament so far? Are we going to see again come out from the attacking side? Are they going to stick to these sheriffs and inspectors, or are they going to buy up? Because look at who they're coming up against.
I think they're going to be forced to go for this bonus purely because the money just isn't there, and the fact that only 2 of them actually survive. So, Portsmouth could actually try and even this out, and lovely shots there to start the round off beautiful. Fedge isn't quite giving up A main just yet. He still wants to battle it. Jonesy haven't checked the flank. Make sure there's no one, sneaking rounds. They try and piece this round back together.
Ooh, just made him dodge that Sova dart. And yeah, they've got almost no map control right now, really. And this Jet is thinking about pushing down and even closing that up as well. And they're starting to sneak up short. Ray's managed to get quite a good position. If he can find anything here, I mean, Omen and Sova are so prepared for it, though. He's going to have to wait, and hopefully they get distracted by his teammates, which are looking to get prepared to fight this Jet. Jet doesn't have any of it, though. Goes down as well. It's lovely defending from this side. It's all down to Omen. What can he do? He finds one for himself. He's going to spray away. Devil able to take down in the end. So, yeah, another clean performance from this defending side. The bonus round not paying off. But as you said there, it wasn't entirely there. There was a couple of people. They could have dropped Spectre and bought another rifle there. And they could have had the Spectre and rifle. I think they could have got at least 2 rifles there. But as you said, maybe it was less risky to just lose and get everyone rifles for the next round.
Yep, and now we have got a full buy both sides. The first round, both of them are going to have a lovely buy here, and
yeah, we're going to see this mid battle for the first time.
Yep, getting that mid control, getting that map presence, trying to force the defenders back, and it looks like Zadinki's going to have it all to do here.
We've seen these missions before. He gets one. Can he find more? He does get away.
There another there, gets the second, and lovely cleanup there. That was really well played there from Portsmouth, because they kind of all attacked at the same time and closed down all the angles. So Angel didn't really know where to look. You Zadinki from, I guess, the middle point. Then you had people from short pushing and shooting as well. So really nice setup there for that mid hold. And I think that will also set the precedent that they're not going to give up mid for nothing.
Absolutely. I mean, in a way, it was quite interesting when they played it, because they didn't play it for those initial fights at the beginning. They're happy to let them take that field in the middle. They won't let them get any further than that. I mean, with that the combo there between Reyna and Sova was quite powerful.
God. I was about to say, Zadinki, you are crazy just pushing through that smoke, and he does get punished. And it does tie it up, but the buy is a bit... Yeah, that's not a great buy for Edge Hill. All the sheriffs in that one Vandal that's been picked up. As they head back towards A. So, to be fair, the Jet's gonna... The Jet Fedge isn't gonna know, really, till very late that the site is being taken. Unlike previously, where he's been holding very deep, making sure that no one can really push up very far. This is going to be you'll know once they're on the site.
It seems to be quite aware that something's happening. The Sova pinning's actually rotated here, leaving Killjoy all by herself on this B bomb site. Revive's going to come in. That's going to be a bit of a cat out of the bag situation. The Jet coming in with 3 lovely kills on the ace and gets 5 kills. That's not enough though with that Revive. What a round from her. Not alone now. It's going to be raised. The Revive-E.
Yeah, and that was a lovely... I think it was the 4th shot where the Jet was actually full blind from Omen and still just held the ground and held the angle and was actually able to get the kill full blind. So,
that is absurd.
Lovely stuff there from the Jet, and bringing out the orb on the back of it.
Oh, they deserve it after that one. Lovely play. Lovely 5k from them. And now we got the AWP pack. We've seen what they can do it before, but looks like they're going back to old trusty. They might be going for this aggressive B push, and the defenders ready for it.
Yeah, I think in Zadinki puts the ultimate here. It's going to be big. It's very difficult to clear this angle. Spots one crossing, and his teammates are able to clear it up, and it's all left to the lonely Ash, and what was a lovely take from pistols up against the weaponry didn't quite work out the same stuff.
It didn't really work because I guess the difference is that the defenders weren't in positions they had to retreat. So they were able to stick very well. They didn't really get flashed out of any positions. Zadinki was happy to sit in that corner, and he had the other guys opposite him, and they didn't have to really do anything. They could just stand still and wait. So they weren't really panicking. And then obviously the Jet comes flashing out all by themselves, and they go down immediately. And once they go down, there's no panic on the site. Everyone's together.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going back towards B.
Oh,
Chris actually able to get taken out.
Down so quick. What can Zadinki do here? He's waiting for his backup to come in. He wants to at least get 1 or 2 before he goes down. That Omen smoke's actually going to stop them from pushing, and it looks like they're going to start sneaking back. The Jet initially did rotate from the A side, but have retreated back now. The call has come in. They've slowed down. I wonder how long Sova waits before he eventually goes back to. Interesting dart landing on B site. They are slowly going to retreat back into this. They could outtime Sova here if he decides to rotate. He does do that, and this is really, really poor. Zadinki doesn't want to get caught out in no man's land. He's not going to expect this at all. He needs to do work here. It's all down to him. What can he do? He gets 2 kills just like that. He managed to get away with this Reina. Can he do it? He gets down by the nade. Pinu with a retreat on as well. Gets another kill. It's now a 3v2 situation. Devil looking at the smoke. Doesn't actually get the kill. Oh, there's a lovely last shot on to Fedge as well. Oh, so unfortunate timing there for that Sova. And I mean, credit to Edge here. They literally timed it perfectly. They waited just long enough, didn't make any noise at all before heading onto that B-bomb site. And yeah, I mean, it was a nice initial 2K from Zadinki there, but a nade from Raze eventually finishes him off.
Yeah, you thought Zadinki had done just enough, but then unfortunately gets stuck on the door and then gets taken out by the nade. But the fight is still there for the defenders.
Ooh.
Trying to go for that aggressive. Does get taken out, and there's no Sage for the defenders. So, no res. That's it. That's Fetch's round over with.
Where was that kill?
Short. Went for a short peek
see.
towards the B link. Now the Orps on the other side gets punished for that aggression.
Look at this. Raze and Omen slowly sneaking up. He's going to throw a nade to give up a little bit. Sova should hear this.
Oh!
Actually rotate.
Devil. That's so unfortunate getting that kill, and that's it. The A hit comes through. Oh, the shock dart. Oh, it does so much damage.
The bomb doesn't actually go down.
Oh,
and the wall bang.
Here. Oh, and bomb on the side. This is so difficult. He's got no dash. He's got 1 bullet. Zadinki gives him a kill, but that's it. They know he's on the right side.
This is impossible round to win, surely.
And Chris hiding behind the turret. I think a bit like the boombot save that we had earlier. Maybe the turret would have saved his life.
Guys are shooting each other at spawn here.
Yeah, it's just saying hi. Saying hi. Making sure he's awake.
Look at this Killjoy chucking all of her toys all over the place on this B site. Ready for this push potentially, but it's not going to be for anything just yet. It looks like they're stacking towards A, and Fedge has a lot of work to do here. Can he find one and dash away if they go for this aggression? Ooh, does get flashed.
Oh, he's not careful. They're going to push very quickly.
Woo!
Lovely bit of movement there to get out, and I think he's going to get 1. I think he's going to keep repeating. I think Fedge is feeling it now with the operator.
Yeah. After that 5K earlier, I would definitely be feeling it too. He's going to see that initial spot. He does find one, dashes away. What can he do more? He misses the second one. His teammates are here to help him though. He gets the third, goes down by a grenade. Holy crap!
I think it was actually a leg as well. Yeah, he did leg. He legged the race.
Wow.
So I thought they lined up, and Raze HP was brought down to like 25, I think. So get a lot of work out of the operator.
They're able to save that up as well to get it back to him.
Stefan, I don't know if you've looked at the scoreboard, but we have got someone that's 0-8 at the moment.
Oh wow, yeah. Shush Ormerod. It's not looking too good for him just yet. Playing that Sky, obviously a very supportive character. You're very much, giving those flashes and all that stuff for your other team, but 0 kills in 9 rounds is not looking too good for him just yet.
Yeah,
Sure
but he does have his ultimate. Like you said, he's a very supportive character. So find the locations of the enemies. And look at this, it was quite a heavy stack towards B. I think Portsmouth maybe thought there was going to be another quick B take, but it's actually the opposite, and they're going to try and challenge this operator again, aren't they?
They need to do something more. They need a Sky Flash to come out. The Sky Flash does come out. His teammates backing him up. Killjoy goes down immediately, not getting anything for his troubles. The Omen is still here. He's spamming through the smoke.
Oh! Lovely shot there.
Oh, gets through. Omen getting a kill through smoke. Get another kill on the bomb plant. Get another kill underneath. Shadow there. Lovely round from him, I think. Really stepping it up there on the defending side, supporting his Jet. Because there was a smoke down there blocking the little rotating door, and he managed to destroy the wall from Sage as well as get the Sage after it, which is quite fortunate. And then running out that door, picking up all kinds of frags.
Yeah, that was definitely the right idea by Edge Hill. They got the site pretty well with the Sky utility, but it kind of just fell apart when they got to the site.
Yeah, some of the attackers have given up though against this AWP, and they're going to start heading towards mid, try something a bit fresh. And at the same time, Jet decided to play more aggressive, so it's going to get the information. Ooh. Stinky going down. Wasn't quite expecting Omen to be there. Oh, Killjoy. He knows where some are. Can he find this kill? He's going to catch Omen with his pants down. Gets that kill. Can he find the follow-up? He does find the follow-up. He gets 3 kills. It's lovely from Killjoy. Completely stopping this defense. Lovely timing from him there, really. Really nice round from him.
And that's it, Stefan. Last round in the half. Everyone gets a buy. We have got 4 ultimates available for Portsmouth. And
3 from the attacking
3, but
side.
possibly
this could
4
be
if Raze can get a kill or an ult. There could be a 4v4 in terms of ultimates. But the thing is, Killjoy has the ultimate, so they don't necessarily need to... They could maybe just pay for a retake on a site and just use the ultimate for a retake.
From Sova here? Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Damage! Nothing actually coming out really, only just touching Sky.
Oh, here's a drone that doesn't want to get tagged.
Over.
Doesn't want to get more Odin spray. Look at this Adinky in the AWP. I didn't even realise they had 2 AWPs. Oh, this is so scary. There are so many people middle.
Adinky gets himself 1.
That's all he's able to do.
I like his position. Where's this Omen ulting to? This could be really good. Oh no. Does get caught out eventually. He's just sneaking around all kinds of places. Look at his own position. He's in their spawn.
Oh, I don't think they have any idea what's going on. I think Killjoy... Oh! Oh! With the daggers out.
He goes down on the site, and now, as you said, the daggers from Fedge in a 1v2 situation. Can he do this? Top frag on the team against their bottom frag. He does find one. It's 1v1 situation. Gets caught looking the wrong way. It's a nice kill from Naif. Naifze? I'm not sure quite how to say your name. Nafze?
2K. 2K.
Naf 2K.
Naf 2K.
But yeah, nice clutch up there, 1v1. Just manages to catch him looking the wrong way and gets that frag. They had to get their rounds because it wasn't looking, it was looking a bit rough, but they've managed to get it. And now they're looking at 8-4. 8-4 on the defending side. They can pull it back from here, I think. this is Edge Hill and Avine's pick, though, remember?
Yeah.
So you maybe would have expected more from them on the attacking side to pull out some more strats.
I mean, yeah, just from the pistol round, from how well executed it was, I thought we were going to see some really cool things, but I think Portsmouth just had an answer for what felt like everything. Look at that, Zadinki carrying on just the pure fragging ability.
Sky going to get caught. Oh! Sky gets the frag on Killjoy.
Look at this, they're taking the A site pretty quickly. Is Sage going to be there? Is Devil going to... Devil surely heard the step from Sage. Doesn't actually blind him, but doesn't even matter. Gets the kill. Jonesy and Shush that hit. Going to flash out the smoke, send it. Full blind's one of them. Able to get the kill. But look at this. Lovely there. I think Medge is so good, that Eagle in the pistol round. Especially on the Jet. Play Deagle or should I say Sheriff? This is Sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, nice. That's Fed's really turning up this game. 18 frags and 2 assists in this game so far. He was so prevalent and so important on that A side. Can he keep it up on this defending side? On this attacking side, sorry. Where is he going this round? He's looking like he's towards B. Looks like he might go towards mid here. Oh, they spotted out the Jet. Oh, the Jet just dashing away. He's gone for the peek again. That was not the right decision. He gets taken straight down. A knife kill from Raze on Killjoy.
What is going on?
Well, Zadinki in a very aggressive position.
Top Scran has it all to do here. There are so many players around him.
Just on the Sky. What can she do in this situation? Oh. He's managed to get himself 4 kills now, rather than the 0 that he was on a couple rounds ago. But he's got a Spectre in hand.
I don't know if he'll expect there's a way into this.
Yeah.
I really don't. If he uses his flash, his position has been given away. Knows there's one there. And there we go. Zadinki yet again. Right place, right time. Able to get the kill. Now, bonus round 7, what we saying? We've got a Vandal out this time.
I mean, seeing a Vandal out is always a fresh thing to see here in this bonus round.
Fetch, so... But I think that's it. Vandal, Bulldog. So I guess it's a bit more of a bonus round, a bit more of an attacking threat.
It's more attacking than the usual we're seeing, but as you said, I mean, the economy isn't that good for people like Sova and Chris here. They've got, like, Sova's on a light armor and a Sheriff. He's only got 2,300 left on him. So yeah. What can he do, really? Fight's going in mid. Stick going down. Picton finding another kill. Jones finding another kill. Everything's going the way of defenders so quickly, and it's down to 1v5. Everything fall apart very, very quick here. And damn. I really think, yeah, I mean, we keep saying there are bonus rounds, but as you've rightly mentioned, it doesn't really have that much money to invest. If you die on that second round, if you win, you really are in a bad situation. Unless your teammates can drop you, you really can't afford to buy your abilities and get full armor and stuff. I think the economy is a bit weird in that scenario, and it really puts the advantage heavily into the defending team or the opposing team to get that round win.
Yeah, we have got a full buy now out, and it looks like it's going to be quite a quick A hit by the looks of things.
Yeah, Sage's got a lot of work to do here. Sage has no one near her. Omen's starting to rotate now, but Sage is getting a good job of slowing him down. Omen's here. Jet's rotating in. Ooh, good little movement to get out of that. But he's going to get caught out. No one on that short angle. Zadinki finding that entry frag. Picks him at a return. Gets taken down by Devil. What can they do here? Omen to go down as well by Fedge. And the entries have gone the favour of the attacking side. 3v2 situation now. Zadinki going for that aggression. Finding Shush as well. 1v3 situation now for Raze. And yeah, those trades were going back and forth everywhere on the A site.
And it's so difficult for Jonesy. The attackers have got so much map control. But the timing might actually pay off for Jonesy. Oh, he's going to go and try and kill Zadinki here. But now everyone knows where he's at. And I think time's running out. I think he's going to try and save, but looks like Devil is going to try and stop that.
Oh!
Oh, he's got one more battle. He's going to go for the fight.
Not confident enough of that last one. Probably the right decision at the end of the day. He's got this gun he wants to save. And I think he can drop someone and buy himself another one. Maybe. Is that what he's going to do? Or he's going to allow his team. I think his team can buy it anyway, actually. So it's all good. Yeah, I mean, nice to sort of neuter that that attacking side there from the sort of stacking the economy. Because if you look at their economy now, they're just down to one guy who obviously was the person who saved with that money. If they win this round, they're forcing him back on the reset. And they kind of have to win this round now because 11-5. But yeah, lovely sort of back and forth there on that side to win that A site. A site.
Lovely that little combo there. The jet, but oh no, Fedge is so aware. And oh, he's so unlucky there. And look at this. Look at this. Both kind of A and B side are kind of like free. Everyone's kind of around middle at the moment.
Edge gets taken down. Nice shot from Jonesy. And here we go. The frags are coming out from this defending side. They're able to defend it this time round. Unfortunately for Fedge. But here we go. 1v4. Devil all by himself. Flash going to come in. He does manage to dodge it. He's got attackers from every angle. What can he do? Naf is able to take him down there. And that's a really good round for the defenders to win. A lot of money saved up in the bank here. So if they do lose one, they can keep some of their money for the next round.
Absolutely.
Kicked in on the op this time round.
Absolutely. Oh, go ahead, sir.
I was going to say, how are we going to see this defending side go against this B rush potentially?
Yeah, I don't think we've seen a B rush as of yet from Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like we're going to see one as of yet either.
Yeah,
maybe
and as you said before, no Sky and no Cypher, it's really slow them down that much. It's kind of difficult. And Drone's going to come in. Looks like this is it. This is the rush going to come in. That flash comes in. Canny's do it. Jonesy gets free. Sky should probably slow down and wait for his boys to get here.
Oh, lovely shots there.
Nice little spray, and then getting that headshot, and then he'll be able to transfer it again to the next player. Yeah, I mean, as you said before, yeah, I mean, no Cypher, no Killjoy on this defending side. Maybe you should just rush places more often, because they don't really have that much to slow you down. They've got the Sage, of course, but on this B side, obviously, Sky can flash you and Raze can throw your nades, but if you're quick enough, you know, they can't really slow down that much, I don't think.
The only thing that they have for, like, flashes, I guess, is Reyna and maybe an Omen. But the Sky is just so much more superior. And look at Zadinki, so aggressive for the middle. But does get punished.
Zadinki is taken out. Shosh was a really aggressive play there too, actually. Finding a kill on that B site. Oh, these flashes are just so good.
It's all left up to Devil, but all to do a 1v4. Like you said, the flashes from Sky are so good. That is why so many teams are running Sky. Just like the fact that you can just kind of like flash yourself in and even like flash your teammates. Taking sites with her is so. Oh! They know. Yep, they spotted.
Did they see it?
Yeah. You can see it. Everyone in the back just ran towards me. Oh, that timing. But
he almost out-timed it perfectly.
And look at this. The Sky. Still, what was it? 0-8? 0-9? Now 10-14.
Yeah.
Really, really well played from her. Picking it up and, yeah.
It's just these flashes. These flashes in this B tunnel here, it's just impossible for them because she just bombs around, instantly flashes before they can even see it come round. It's gone, it's flashed up, and they're all blind, and then she can just peek it. Last round, she pushed up, she flashed the drone, she peeked out, she got a kill so deep. And she can just keep on doing it for free.
And the combo of like nade flash as well, where you're full blind, you don't really know where you're running to, could be running to a nade. Let's say we've got a bit more of a faster play towards A. You've got the Killjoy lurking towards B, making sure no one's going to try any sneaky stuff. And Flash coming through, flashes his teammate Neville.
Here we go, it's a short push, it's the A push this time round. Dinky of the Sheriff gets the flashes in, and then closes the door up. Sage Storm aside, goes down eventually with a trade from Pinu. Sky's turned up with her flashes. She finds one on Fedge. Omen trades the other Omen. Pinu taking a nail on Sky. 1v2 situation.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious me! Pinu coming in clutch with a 2k at the end, which looked unwinnable. He was surrounded by so many defenders.
I don't think anyone saw that coming. It looked like it was just a dead certain win there for the defenders to come in and get that, but Pinu had other plans, and that puts him onto map point in this grand final, and that would be the opposing team's pick. They did that in the lower bracket final, and they're going to do it again potentially. But if you look at the defending side, look at all of these ults available to them. This could be a rough one if they are pulled out.
They definitely have got a lot to work with. Look at all the spam just coming in, destroying that ball very early on, and it's kind of causing a little bit of a rotate off B. Look, everyone's shifting towards A. Ray's a little bit aware. Jonesy looks like everyone's kind of, as it's fell silent across the map, everyone's kind of gone back to their sides.
Is Sadinki gonna expect this? Oh, he knows now. Oh my, what a shot from Zadinki on Shush. Unbelievable shot there to flick across and get that kill on Sky. This ult from Raze comes in. Somehow doesn't kill Zadinki. Doesn't matter though. Picked him there, flying in the Sky.
But it doesn't matter, it's actually an A hit, it's not even a B hit. Nave 2K gets the first 3v3. Health pretty similar. And we do have 2 ultimates. The dagger's coming through. So this could be all it. It's all up to
This
top
could
scammer.
be over, yeah. Omen's got a lot to do here. He's gonna go down. 3v1 goes down. Massive first map going in the favor of Portsmouth Paladins. Winning that first map, the opponent's pick again. It's not the first time that's happened. Just happened in the last game. It's happened again. Low bracket final, grand final. Have won the opposing back. And now we're going to Icebox. This is the pick of Portsmouth. Can they keep this up? Stay tuned. 5-minute break. We'll be back with you. That grand final. See you very shortly. Hello, and welcome back to NESA Summer VALORANT. Our third and final summer tournament at NESA. Our first national tournaments on the new platform. And we've been treated to some awesome tournaments so far. It looks like we're being treated to an awesome finale to VALORANT as well. We've had our first map. Fell low bracket final first. Portsmouth coming out victorious 2-0. Had our first map in our grand final. Portsmouth coming out victorious so far 1-0 against the upper bracket final winners, Edge, Hill, and Bind. Can they keep this up? They go into their map pick now. It's going to be Icebox again. What are you thinking, Reese? What's going to happen this time round?
Yeah, I'm really excited. So Portsmouth have already played Icebox today on this map. So I wonder if Edge Hill saw anything on the stream and maybe saw some things that they might want to try out. Maybe they've chosen the attacker side, I believe. So they're going to start off maybe. I mean, we saw an Icebox before; it was just chaos. So I think there's going to be a lot more chaos. And I think that the utility usage from Portsmouth was really strong. So I wonder how Edge Hill are going to try and answer that.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see if Shush goes to that Sky pick again. I think they started the game pretty weak, but once they got themselves grooving, once they got moving, they were really, really strong on that Sky pick on that defending site. So it'll be interesting if they can keep it up. I think it's going to be a good one. I mean, I think we could be in for a big free map finale here. that would be an interesting way to end this tournament. Obviously, only been 2 best of 3s this tournament, 1 low bracket final, 1 grand final. The first one going clean 2-0 Portsmouth. Can we do it? Can we do it again? 2-0, 2-0. Just, come at lower bracket. We're here to play. We're playing as many games as possible. Let's just win all of them. Let's get the prizes, boys.
Yeah, they've had their energy drinks this morning. They've been fueled by just pure energy and sugar, and they're gamers now, and they've been gaming all day.
Yeah, I mean, been playing since 3 p.m. What time I'm looking at now? It's about 20 to 6. So last 3 hours or so, they've been just playing non-stop VALORANT. They're fully in the groove now, and they're about to roll over this Edge Hill team. But I mean, Edge Hill, you can say the same thing. They've finally had their map to sort of warm themselves up into it, and then they're going to go on to Icebox and do a very similar situation. So it's all to play for here for those awesome prizes by Overclockers UK. Endgame Gear XM1 plus an awesome XL mouse mat from Endgame Gear as well. So it's all to play for. Awesome prizes across the board, and you don't want to miss out on these. So what are you thinking, Reese? If you're Edge Hill, what have they got to change to make this game victorious? They just lost their map that they picked. What are they going to come into this map? What can they change to make them win?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I think they started to really feel themselves towards the end of that map. So maybe they're going to embrace the chaos. We do have all the readies come through, though. So we are getting into the, I guess, the agent select. So I wonder if that's going to be a difference maker. Are we going to see some different agents picked? Is that what's going to be the answer? We're getting some very quick picks coming in from Portsmouth. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we're getting lock-ins across the board. We got a Jet coming in, a Reina coming in.
Got all of them
Sage
selected.
coming in.
So
again, it looks like
but no Ash. I mean, no Sky rather. But we do have both the teams having Vipers, both Sovas, both Jets, both Sage. The only difference maker is the duelist, where we have a Raze versus a Reina.
Yeah, and that's the interesting. We've got Sages on both teams, no Killjoys, and no Cyphers, it doesn't look like, across the board. So
it's a very evenly matched lineup we have here. So yeah,
Vipers on both sides. That'll be good.
Yeah, so like I said, the only difference maker is the Raze and Reina. So I'll be interested to see how each player, utilizes the abilities to try and have a difference maker on the that map. I mean, we saw Devil. He used Reina before an Icebox and was tearing it up over on the A site. But it does lower us get into it. The bomb is dropped over towards the B site, and we do just have the lonely Chris over there. So maybe he might have his work cut out for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to try and jump spot this a little bit. He's actually already rotating off. Is this a... Did he see something that I didn't see there? And they didn't do that? Maybe so.
I think he's playing it very passive. Doesn't want to give up his life very early on. Does have that really important Viper utility. And as Pinu continues tearing it up. And that's why he's got lineup, Stefan.
The bomb's going down, though, and he can't stop it. The bomb's down for free.
Yep, and now it is a 5v4 retake. Do the T's have the utility to just keep throwing it at the bomb?
Oh, cheers are going the way of defending
With
side.
the blink of an eye.
Headshots.
There's only one T left, but Shush isn't giving it up for free. Pinu continuing his fine form from the previous game, but they do get bombed down. So if they do decide to force, it could potentially catch Portsmouth off guard.
Yes, that's true.
Could force Spectres here. Or they, I guess, could eco and have a really, really strong buy. Sure what they're going for here. I would really like to see a force make it a bit spicy, but, there are prizes on the line here, so I don't want to be risking anything unnecessarily.
I mean, the buys aren't that different, really. 2 sheriffs on this defending side. Sheriff and the Ghost on the other side. You know, obviously the Marshal and they're not that varying. It's just the armor. That's the main difference on this defending side. That's what they have to offer. Next attack, it's all over the place. It's all going mental on this site. Fedge with a 3k gets more Devil fanning another one, and it's all down to Raze all by himself, and he's nowhere near to the bottom. Nowhere near.
Yeah. Jonesy, he's going for a little stroll, but he might catch Fedge out here because Fedge is so low. But there is a player in spawn. Oh, he does nick him. Oh!
He will take that. He will take that every other week. But he won't take that. That is a present all over the player. I've never seen that before. So that's a kill.
A kill right there.
I mean, Viper going down in spawn is an interesting one to a classic. I'm not sure what Viper had, but he had a scout. He had a Marshal, didn't he? Going down. Surprising kill, but here we go. And this is what we've seen. Look, they save on the eco round, and now look at this buy from this team. Look at the attacking buy versus the defending buy. You would not expect the defenders to be the one with 2 rounds right now.
Yep, definitely
it's
not.
Absurd.
It is so poor, but Chris is got the Marshal, and he was lining up lineups a minute ago. Does get tagged. Got to be very careful of being sprayed through the Viper wall. Getting those lineups quickly. You got to do it quick, Chris, before you get tagged and stuff thrown at you.
Look at Devil on the flank here. He's going to get people spied out. He can't find anything. They don't know the Jet's here too, though. What is happening on this bomb site right now? They just can't find it. They can't get the bomb down. The defenders aren't letting them. They're trying to come back and kill these people who are flanking. They're still not aware that Jet's here. He gets a kill. He picks up the Phantom. He gets another kill. What the hell just happened?
Stefan,
they should not win that round. They should not win that round. Under any circumstance, they shouldn't win that round. They got themselves stuck in a situation, and they couldn't decide where they wanted to be. Ultimately, they went back to try and kill them, but at that point, you know, there's been so much pressure applied to them from the other side that they just, Christ, it's absurd. I don't know why I was witnessed there.
I don't think anyone understands that the buy is lovely for the defending side as mid-aggression comes out.
Look at Fedge. He's so aggressive.
Yeah, Fedge is really feeding himself right now.
Oh, he's spotted out though. The cat's out of the bag. What can he do? Even the drones caught him. He's backing off now though. But he's all by himself here. And this is where the attacker's focus is. Sova's rotating towards him. He's got this Phantom. He gets to kill through the wall. Lovely spray. The Sova's here to back him up, pinning with another kill. He's going to spam the wall again. He's doing damage. He flashes away. And now it's all down to Jet, the other Jet.
Oh! Fedge is really feeling it. He this second map of the grand final, he has come alive. This Jet. 9-1.
No right to be alive there. He was spotted out by the Sova Dart. Spotted out by the Sova Drone. He's all alone. 4 people attacking his bomb site. And he's just chilling. He's happy to sit there, spam through walls and get more kills.
And he now has the operator out. And we saw previously all the aggressive peaks that he goes for. And it looks like he's going to go for it again. And it looks like there might be people ready to answer.
But he's the man to watch this round. Oh, I think he heard. And he's going to get that kill on Picton.
Right, so deciding to fall back. He's got his mate Devil there. Devil's in a bit of trouble here. A lot of stuff being thrown at him.
What can he do here? The attackers aren't quite sure. The drone is going to find one, but he's going to spot the rest of them just appears.
Silent.
Viper
was across the map.
Sort of getting into position on the bomb site. But it looks like the attackers are leading towards back onto A.
They've done a really good job of this mid round. putting that white Viper wall up, and let's cause a rotate.
And there's nothing on A. They've got it completely for free. Jets left. Sova's rotating through. Woohoo!
And now you've got to try and retake with 2 rifles and an operator. This is really tough. And top it all off, you've got a Viper's pit to go up against.
And there's a wall inside it. They get a kill on the Viper straight away. The defender's getting 2 kills. Dinky banning another one. What can he do? Gets taken down. Viper goes down, sorry. 2v2 situation. Fedge, he's on the bomb. Can they just stick it? Obviously not with the pings in this game. He goes down. It's down to Dinky. Can he do it all? It's running out of time.
Oh!
He's going to find all the frags, but I don't think there's enough time.
Yeah, that was a really, really well played mid round there from Ed Chill. They caused so much noise on A, and then if the map fell silent, put the Viper wall up, then Portsmouth had no mid presence. They had no idea what was happening mid. For all they know, there could be people sneaking onto B, which caused the players to rotate off A, and then what happened? Ed Chill went back towards A and found an empty bomb site. Really well played there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure entirely why they left the site completely clear, because there wasn't actually anything towards B. It was only the mid presence, like you say. But Edge will take it every day of the week. Viper's spotted them all out here, and he's got a lot coming at him.
Oh, he is
what
in
can
trouble.
he do? Oh my
he
goodness.
is in trouble. 2
He's gonna go
ults
down for
were
it.
just thrown at him.
Oh my, Jonesy finding that point blank ultimate kill onto Dinky. Pitney with a return on Jonesy. 3v4 situation. There's still 3 more ults left on this defending side if they want to pull them out. They're not the most strongest ults to win a retake. But they could be useful.
Oh, they're actually sticking bomb. It's over halfway. He's
Oh,
actually
they haven't
sticking it.
heard this.
Oh my
Oh,
god, he
he's
didn't get
so close.
it. I cannot even begin to explain how close that was.
That was.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
I think that was completely unknowing of the attacking team there. So I don't think they realised that he was even on the bomb. That it's just that acid that was still on the floor, just plugging away at that health bar of the diffuser, getting that kill. And there we go. 2 rounds for the attacking team. Edge Hill were able to get some rounds on the board.
And we have got... Now, that's forced them onto a poor buy here. Have a lot of mid-aggression coming in from Portsmouth, and I think they're able to get to a double F. For a trade gets one. He knows there's one more there. Hits him with the operator.
Nice kill from Picton. Ooh, look at Pinu's position. Ooh. Revive on Viper as well, making this a 4v3 situation. And look at this aggression. They're just going to take it straight to A, and they're going to find an empty bomb site again. Making the correct decisions, but taking their time to get there, though. They're not actually sure how clear this is. Bomb's eventually going to go down. Or spike, I should say. Oh, lovely shot from Finny. A little flick. Oh, spots another one out. Picton going down. He's going to spot out the Sova. Sova can stop him, though. Gets taken out on a trade, and it's now 1v2 situation. All down to Viper.
India went, they're already on bomb. They got it halfway. That's disadvantage of playing lineups. Kind of, you're solely reliant on the lineups, and then once, you know, if that fails, you're so far away from the bomb site.
Yeah. 3 seconds on the bomb there at the end.
That round looked almost unwinnable for Portsmouth, and then Pinu just came onto the site and just hit 2 beautiful shots to, swing it back in the favour of Portsmouth.
This Portsmouth side really consists of such really big clutch players. Like Fair just come alive so many times. Zadinki, how many times I've mentioned his name, just coming out of nowhere, pulling out ridiculous kills. Pinu is capable of the same thing, and we've seen it before with Devil too. Devil really has become really a clutch player in so many moments. Like they're all, it consists of such reliable players to come alive. And that could be the difference maker in this sort of game, in a grand final.
As they are all fighting for that mid control. There's a heavy mid presence from both teams, and a kill going with either teams. And now it looks like that the B site is going to be tested as they start to group up and hit that B main. But we have got Chris with some utility, I'm going to assume, down to deny them.
He's looking like he's actually wanting to walk towards. Hey, yeah. And that's going to leave the bomb site so clear. What's the call? What call is this?
Oh, they're going for a res. But again,
why is Viper left?
They've guessed right. They've got an empty bomb site.
This just keeps happening, and Viper's thinking, oh crap.
Still alive?
Bomb's actually gone down here, and they can't retrieve it. Oh, what a spray there from Chris to get that kill onto Picton. And I'm not quite sure what happened there. I'm not sure I followed the first decision for Chris to leave the bomb site. Secondly, I think maybe that the attackers were so confused they couldn't find anyone on the site. They were waiting for someone to peek, and no one peeked. So eventually they all went down.
Yeah, that was that's one of those rounds where you'd like to have had the comms to understand what was going on. But I mean, it worked out, I guess. They got the round. Six to 2. At what point do you think Edge are going to start to get worried about this the scoreline that they've got?
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time in this tournament so far that they've sort of had their backs against the wall. You know, they've been so dominant this whole tournament. No one's really put a challenge up against them. I mean, this map in this best of 3 is the first map they've lost this whole tournament. So, you know, this is where the real players come alive, and the stars are born to really prove them right. So a lot of work out from here. They're losing 6-2 in this final map, potentially final map. Sorry.
Kind of getting a bit of pop, but look at this. Look at the Jet and Viper sneaking through the tunnels. I don't think any of the defenders are aware of this.
They could catch Viper off here. They could catch Jet. Oh, the timing. Ooh. If he keeps on going forward, he's going to find Pinu and Fedge. Oh my goodness. Viper does find one eventually, sneaking around those back lines. And now he's all by himself. His whole team's died without him. Oh, he's sprayed away. He can't find it, though. I think maybe he had to be a bit more aggressive in those back lines. He was sneaking around for so long. He was hitting all the footsteps, but he didn't really commit to killing anyone. He wasn't... The only person he killed was the Jet, who managed to run straight into his face.
Yeah, they had such good positioning, but they didn't really do much with the positions they had. I'm not sure. I wasn't too sure of the time on the clock. But they could have maybe, I don't know, waited, tried to mess around with some rotates. In the end, like you say, they didn't really get anything done with these such, I guess you say, unusual positions that they found themselves in.
Look at this position from Fedge, so aggressive. She's going to hit all of it. Doesn't actually get anything for it. She's the panic. What can she do? The kill from Pinu coming out. The trade from Top Scranner. Oh my Fedge! How is she alive right now? Gets a kill for her troubles, gets traded out. 3v2 situation, bomb going down. The other Viper's so far away. Zadinki all alone on this site. Oh my god, this is so risky what they're doing. They know where one of them is. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous positioning.
Oh my god.
That was... And what can you do in Stinky's position base? Like, I can see everything except where the enemies are.
Yeah, playing around the Viper's pit is so painful. It's so hard to locate these players and stuff. And Chris has his that he can still use. So maybe Maybe we'll see like maybe we'll see Chris push up really aggressive, drop that Viper bit, and force the enemies to push through it. But if he does that, it looks like it will be for nothing, as they're all heading towards A.
Yep. And look at this, this Jet so aggressive again, and the opposing Jet also aggressive.
Oh, look at this, Stefan. I think they might be leading towards B. And just for a second there was timing where it was empty. But Chris is...
Viper's still here. Jet seems to have caught onto it and is heading towards the direction, but the attackers are actually starting to go the other direction now.
This is what they did before. They threw a wall up to make it look like they were going towards B. And it caused
they
to rotate
don't
off
want
A.
to be here. Oh my god, Pinu is about to go into the Lion's Den. He actually finds himself fragged. Can he get away from this? He's going to see absolutely everything on that Sova dart. Oh my goodness. How does he get away with his life? He was just on the rail there, on the line, just rolling into all of them. Actually,
they're running into bed chair with the operator. Oh, this is so scary. He gets one.
No flash, no nothing. He's just able to get that kill for free. With no trade either. Chris fighting another one on the other side of the map. And there's another kill coming from Edge.
Spots the third out. And around the smoke.
Nice round from them. Oh, that was so scary for a second for Penny.
Yeah, definitely pretty scary. And we've still got all these ultimates on the board. And it's last round. So, Stefan, it's going to be another crazy one.
This is going to be a classic Overwatch round, I think. That's what we call it round here.
So, we'll see you on the other side, whoever wins.
Yeah, I do think these sort of rounds are really interesting when there is so much, like, you have to use them, basically, or you use them or you lose them. And that's what they're going to go for here in this final round of the half.
There we go, we got one
and
coming
there's our
out
first one.
early.
Fedge missing that first shot, misses the second shot too. Saves actually managed to walk out. He does actually get him though. Get him away with his life. Fedge is still alive on 5 health. Oh, Ray's nade actually finishes her off. The rotate's coming in. And the attackers actually aren't that close to the bomb site. Viper rotating back to B. Potentially correctly so.
That's actually bombed down that Pindu's been able to drop. I don't think they're aware. Oh, they did. They are aware that Spike is there.
Oh, is this... Let's go and see it.
Spike down A.
Well, this is a lone Viper on the complete other side of the map.
Yeah, this is... I'm going to call it now, Stefan. This is unwinnable. 30 seconds. You got 3 players left. They know we're bombed down. Even if he gets his kill on the Viper, which the Viper's already set up. Chris is already be aware, and there we go. I called it. I'm very glad that was I think that was a safe protection. But that's 9-3 in the favour of the Portsmouth Paladins. And don't forget, they are a map up. So
they're a map up.
They win this map.
Potentially
that's it over.
Map and grand final tournament map. Potentially here. And they're on their map pick. They've had a very strong defending side. Now they're going on the attacking side. We've seen before, they're quite prepared on this attacking side. They've got some straps prepared for it. This is their pick. This is going to be a very, very tough turnaround for Edge Hill here. They've got a lot of work to do if they want to come out of this map with any hope of winning those awesome prizes for Overwatch UK.
They have it all to do here. And, you know, it looks like it's going to be quite quick A-hit. Viper ball comes out. Pinu with all the Sova utility. But the Edge is still holding this bomb site, holding it strong. I haven't been able to get a kill yet.
Jeez. Well, it's Viper alone by herself again. She finds one. She goes down. Sova on the trades. and that's an important round to win. Okay, maybe this is the start of a little turnaround here.
Yeah, that's a really important round to win. Just for the confidence, I think, of Ed Chill. He really didn't get much done in that first half, but to win that pistol so dominating fashion, I really think it'll give them a bit of a boost that, you guys, we're not completely out of this. We still do this. We came from the upper bracket. Now, we're going to see, I think it's going to be a quite quick, maybe, B play under tunnels. Yep, looks like it.
Look at the sprays coming out of these specters.
Straight into the meat grinder.
Finny going down. Just finding Fedge, and that's a nice easy round on the eco round there from Edge Hill. Sorry, that's what you want to see. You don't want to have any scares there. You don't want to go down to a clutch on those eco rounds. Don't give anything away. And now they could very easily upgrade most of their guns here, but this is Valorant. And in Valorant, we always go for bonus rounds where we can, you know.
Yeah, we love a bonus. We love a bonus. And look at this. Is this going to be an aggressive B push? There's so many players over here.
Yeah, look at this on the defending side. Yeah, they are prepared for a B hit.
A is completely empty right now. There's nothing on the A side.
Oh my goodness!
What is this read
how are the
right
attackers supposed to know that? I just wish that maybe Jet or Viper would explore A a little bit and see what's happening.
Oh, Jonesy spots them all out.
Actually get those 2 kills, and then they start heading back towards A.
The defenders are so spread out right now. There's no trade potential for any of them, and the attackers are just sticking together.
They were sticking together, now they're completely separated.
Yeah, as I say that. Caster's curse.
Well, here we go. Viper is on the wrong side. He's in their squad, mate. What's he doing here?
But he hasn't been upgraded to a Vandal. But very shortly, Devil is going to hear all this, and there we are.
Dome him.
Dome him. Take him out the round. Let's go next. 10-5. And bonus, Stefan. Again, didn't pay off.
Doesn't work out, unfortunately, and you can't be risking that sort of thing in this stakes of a final. I mean, it's 10-5, Reese. It's 10-5. Yep. 3 more rounds, and that's them walking home with the prizes.
Yep, that is, and you know, we've seen how good Portsmouth are on their attacking side. I think I need to see a bit more from Edgehill to start feeling confident that they can kind of, you know, withstand the amount of utility that's thrown at these sides. But we have got Shush with the Viper utility. Very strong on the B side to delay and, you know, buy time for his teammates to rotate round. And that's exactly what he's done. And this is when the hit comes in, spots out the players, and immediately comes back.
Kill through the smoke from Nathan. Another kill through the Viper. Oh my goodness gracious. Nathan just shooting through it. Can he get a third? He gets a third. Can he find this 4th? He gets taken down. It's now all down to Sage. She has to do more than just that. And she isn't able to, unfortunately. That's another round on the defending side. One by one, they're slowly working towards this grand final win. They're so close now. And I think if you are Edge Hill, you're going to get a bit scared, you know. They've got a lot of work to do.
Yep, they've definitely got a lot of work to do, but it looks like they're gonna buy back. I think if Portsmouth buy back, it's a very weak buy. No, they're teasing. They are teasing us, these buys. It's like a bit of a half buy. And we've got an AWP coming in from Pictum.
Yep. Yeah, I think if you're Edge Hill, yeah, you got to work it 1 round at a time. You got to just keep winning as much as you can.
You've got to grind these rounds out. They're going to be tough, but
absolutely.
You just got to do 1 by 1.
Just play strong, play together. There's like a lot of mid presence here. Pinu He's been completely walled off. Nice kill from Picton onto Devil. Fedge finding return on B site, and he's kind of alone here. Ooh, just sneaks past Sage. Sage,
oh my goodness,
is a bit aware actually. They're looking my direction. He's probably made that call to raise to expect Jet to be here. Jess is gonna. Oh my god, Jet gets another one.
Oh!
Another one, Fedge.
Oh,
He gets 4.
Oh my goodness.
You will not kill my allies.
Asu!
Can he do it? Fedge with 6 kills. He heard us. 1 round at a time. Screw your 1 round at a time, bro. We're winning this tournament.
We've said this time and time again that Fed has been incredible for Portsmouth. Coming clutch round after round. And he did 1 better than Ace. He got 6. What is that?
That's absurd. That is honestly absurd. That ultimate is so hard to utilize, I think. It can be so... Some people prefer just to use a Vandal or a Phantom to that ult, but if you can really utilize that ult and get to its max potential, it's so powerful. It's exactly what Fedge just did there.
And you just kind of see, like, Fedge found himself in such a... Like we saw on the previous round that Edge Hill did. They found their players in unique positions behind enemy lines. They couldn't really get much done with it. Fedge, the complete opposite, getting everything done.
Spike down A.
Look at Devil here sneaking up. I don't think there's any idea. He does find that kill on Picton. I bet he was not expecting to die there. And Devil was probably calling that I might have a clear sight here, but he's not really expecting this raise. But it doesn't matter. He gets that kill as well. Devil really working all by himself here on the site. He's like, guys, come on. Get to the sidelines. I've had the bomb for the past 10 seconds. Where are you?
Yeah,
and
it feels like he's been here for ages. It's only now the bomb is here. It feels like half the round Devil has been on the site.
Spike planted.
Devil gets spotted out by the Sheriff. He gets the headshot. Chris finishes him off. Gonna get that regen as well. Getting shot out by Sova. Here we go, it's 3v2. Devil's still quite low. He's gonna get taken out. A lovely shot from Sova. Gets traded out. Whoo! Shosh now. 1v1. Oh, that's an early ult here. Oh!
Oh, he fell off.
Has he heard this?
Oh,
Pinno.
no, it's cross Pinno in a clutch.
Lovely headshot. And now we're on map, match, and tournament point. Can Portsmouth pull this off? Can they keep the momentum up here to win this one?
Stefan Bai is living so poor for Edge Hill.
Oh, it's looking so weak. They've got so much work to do here. They can still do it. As we've said multiple times before, 1 round at a time. Treat this round like it's everything, and treat every round after as if it's everything, because it really is at this point. And they can still do this.
Yeah, look at this from Shush. He's pushed up. I don't think anyone's pushed up this aggressive before, and he's continuing. There's going to be a drone. He doesn't even care.
He gets taken straight out. That's not a good start to this round. 3v5.
Player standing.
Oh,
Jet,
it's all
he's got
left
so
to
much
Picton.
work. He gets 1, and he goes down. So unfortunate. Congratulations, Portsmouth Paladins. They made it through to the upper bracket final. They get knocked out in a very intense, overtime-ridden upper bracket final. They go down to the lower bracket final. They win the lower bracket final 2-0. They go through to the grand final. They verse the same team that beat them before. They win 2-0. Clean.
That was incredible. I don't read. That was such a dominating display from Portsmouth. Both games today, they won 2-0. They played so incredibly well in the upper bracket. They had, I guess we could call it maybe a shock loss when it went to overtime to this team that they just beat now. And then in the lower bracket, that didn't change their mindset. They didn't care. They continued fighting. And just the players on the Portsmouth side are just so, like, their raw aim is just like off the scale. And the clutch factor of like people like Pinu and Devil and think my mind's
Every
blown.
single one of them just came alive at different parts in the game and clutched up and really had stellar performances throughout. And that was the difference maker, I think. Each player had their moment. Each player turned up when they had to turn up. And I think that's what won in the grand final. And I think that's why they're our winners today. Incredible performance by them. Congratulations again for winning those awesome prizes by Overclockers UK. And commiserations, unfortunately, to Edge Hill. But ultimately, thank you so much to everyone who's played. Any last words, Reese? What are you thinking?
I think that this rivalry between Edgehill and Portsmouth is only going to continue, and I'm really excited for the future of Valorant events that NESA run, and to continue to see this rivalry grow.
Absolutely. Yeah. So thank you so much for everyone who's taken part in this tournament. This is not the last Valorant tournament we're running. We'll be announcing more things very, very shortly, as well as positionings if you want to come and volunteer to help out at NESA adminning for our future tournaments. So yeah, thank you everyone taking part. We'll get in touch with you soon about your winnings at Portsmouth. And if you want to watch more Valorant, Null are running their grand final very, very shortly, I think in 15 minutes for the NESA Summer Valorant grand final too. So you can go check that out. Maybe we'll send a link in chat or something. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who's taken part, everyone who's watched, and everyone who helped out in any way. Big shout out to Abbas. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys soon.